Sorry.
Yeah, now recording has started.
Okay, done.
Yeah, so can you see your camera?
Is everything fit and fine?
First close it, then again open it because I can't see you.
Actually, I can't listen you properly. Okay, maybe.
Now,
Okay, now it's fine.
so can you reopen your camera, please?
About me,
Yeah.
am I visible?
No, you're not visible, so that's why I'm saying to you.
Oh, okay.
First close it, then again open it. Yeah.
Now?
Yeah, now you're visible.
Okay.
So good evening.
Yeah, good evening. How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing great. And what's about you?
Okay, I'm doing fine by the grace of God. So I'm very much happy to be here with you.
Okay, so how did you get my number?
Oh, actually, last few days ago, maybe you had a conversation with Jadu Kisku, okay? So I just was scrolling the YouTube and I got, so from there I started looking you and finally I got you.
Okay, that's nice. So we are meeting first time, so can I know something about you?
Yeah, obviously.
So start please.
Okay. So this is Dennis Murmu and I am from a Santal community. You know that in Bangladesh there are lots of, not lots of, many tribes are living here. So Santal is one of them. So I belong to Santal community and my name is Dennis Murmu. Currently I am a student of a university. The name of my university is Haji Muhammad Danes Science and Technology University. And if I say about my family, there are 5 members and I am from a very poor family. My father is a farmer and my mother is a homemaker. So I have a younger brother. That's all about myself.
Okay, so what's about your hobby?
Uh, if you ask me about my hobbies, so definitely I will answer. I love playing football, cricket, basketball, table tennis. And I have another hobby that is learning something new from social media or from internet.
Okay. So why do you think like you should learn English? And why do you think like
Uh,
English is very important to us?
you know that current world is moving so fast, no? So if you want to grab the world, you must learn English. So without
Yes,
learning English, it's not possible. Even now, you can see that I could met you because because I know the language English. If I
yes,
couldn't able to learn English or if I don't know English, it was never possible.
yes, you are right. Because you know that if we want to go to the other countries, then it is very important to us to know English language. Because if we want to interact with the people, like they are also not knowing our native language, and we are also not knowing their native language. So that's why, for communication purpose, it is very important to us to learn English language. And I talk about hello, you're not visible.
Uh, okay, am I visible now?
Yes, I will say now.
Yeah,
And
please
the
continue.
second, yeah, okay. The second is in that for taking job also. If we want to take a good job, then it is also important to learn English. And I thought that it is not very hard to learn. It is very easy and it is also global language. So that's why you can easily learn. I can say in myself that if I will comparison to English language, it is very easy comparison to Hindi language as I think about it. And because it need only practice, if we will do regular practice, then we can easily speak. So that's why it is very important to us. And if you also see examples like in the rural areas, they're also speaking. They're also knowing that how to speak English. So we can also consider that nowadays English is very important to us to learn.
Yeah. Okay, let me ask you something. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
So since this is my first time I'm making such videos, okay. I have a little YouTube channel. So can I know something about yourself?
Okay. I am from Jharkhand and I am from Jharkhand as I am a student in class 8. I have 5 members in my family and I have 3 siblings, 1 me and 2 small brothers. And my hobby is to learn English and play. That's all about me.
Okay, fine. Your English fluency is very good, no? I have seen you in Jadu's video and you did a very good job.
Thank
Uh,
you so much.
okay, thank you. So I have another question. Okay. So I have seen in many videos that people always ask that how you have learned English or what are the steps you have to follow. But my question is, so when you were starting learning English, so what are the difficulties you faced while you were learning English? Could you please say something about your
Yes, yes.
difficulties?
Okay, definitely. So when I talking about myself, when I joined to how to speak, that time first meeting was by the Jaddu. I just talked through Jaddu only, and that time I was fearing so much because that time there was my first video call. I was not knowing anything because I was not knowing English also. Means I was not knowing how to form a sentence also that time. So that time before 1 month I started speaking, but I that time I don't like to speak also. I was not liking English subject also. So that time, my parents said to me that if you will learn the English language, then it will help you to your own. So that's why I started speaking. And in my first video call, I see in myself that I can't express my feelings. All the things are coming in my mind, but I can't express all those things. That was coming, and the fear was that I can't express because he was speaking very well, but I can't express my feelings. So that's why the fear was that I can't express anything. Yeah, that difficulties I only face. And then, yeah, fear video call. To speak in front of fearing that how to speak, they can't express their feelings with confidence. So they have to overcome their feelings by speaking very well. So I should suggest to those people who want to speak very well, like if they only want to be a regular practice. If they will do regular practice, they can easily speak. Because I have
Okay.
seen myself, yeah, because I have seen in myself that time I was not speaking very well. But now I can see myself that I can express my feelings. I also can speak with confidence.
Yeah. Now you are very much confident, as I have seen your channel, no?
Yeah, yeah,
So now I am feeling as like you, as you have started in the new BA. So
yeah. So what's
you
about
know I am
your means? Yeah, what's
you
your
know I am
opinion
little.
about you?
Please
What
say
is
something
what is your opinion about this?
to learning English.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Just see
definitely you.
how the people they are getting difficulties like this only.
Okay. So if you want to learn English, so first of all, one thing you have to do that you should not fear anything. So whatever comes from your mouth, just speak up. So go to mirrors and hold your camera and try to speak something. So definitely by trying this, you will develop. And another thing, there is we know that from social media, you can easily learn English. So YouTube, we have Google. Sometimes you might go to ChatGPT and you might ask something, and
Yeah, yeah.
definitely you will get so many information and so many messages how you develop your English fluency.
Yes, yes. You are definitely right. So what's your journey about English language?
I don't have that much intention. Just I practice for my English fluency so that I can do better in job sector. That's all.
Okay. So what problem did you face by speaking English?
Okay, when I was very little, no, I was very much afraid of English. So that time I used to feel very shy while I speak English, or people, what will say people, or whether they will like my speaking or not. These kinds of problems. So
Oh,
when the day came that I thought that no, I have to learn something. So then I started practicing.
okay. So what do you think about those people who don't want to speak English?
Sorry.
Yeah, what you want to give the suggestions that the
Oh,
people who don't want to speak English.
okay. As I mentioned before, that if a newbie wants to learn English, so he or she must overcome his or her fear. So first of all, he has to overcome his fear and he has to learn something. I mean, the grammatical rules, and this is very easy from he might collect from social media or in YouTube. You can see lots of tutorials are there. So definitely, he or she will be benefited from there.
Okay. So what do you do in the free time?
I usually do in free time. I try to learn something new from online. and sometimes I go for playing. That's all. And I had classes also. What about you? What do you do in your free time?
Yeah, I also watch the English stories, English cartoon, or I also used to play in the free time.
Oh, that's great.
Okay, so I want to ask one more question that do you think like grammar is also important to a speaking part?
Not that much important, but you have to know the basic. Okay, without knowing basic, you cannot make the sentences.
Yes, yes, you are right. Yeah, we should also know the basic part of the grammar because if we know the basic part of the grammar, then we can easily form the sentence. So that's why it is very important for a speaking part, like we have to learn grammar.
Obviously.
Yeah, yeah. So do you have any other question?
Not for this time. And I just would like to thank you for joining this conversation.
Yeah, I'm also happy to meet you because you know that someone has messaged me from the other country, so that's why I am very happy to meet you.
Okay, okay. I am also very much happy to connect with you.
So thank you so much. Bye.
Okay, thank you. See you.